Well, hello all my YouTube friends. I hope you are all ready for pattern haul because that is what I have to share with you today. So as you all know, Simplicity just came out with their big $1.99 sale here in the United States. This was last week for the Labor Day weekend sale, and I was able to pick up a few Simplicity patterns as well as Kwik sew patterns. So stay tuned and I will share with you everything that I purchased from this last pattern haul. Well, hello everyone. Thank you for joining me today. As I mentioned in the intro of this video, I will be sharing with you my pattern haul for Kwik sew and also for Simplicity. I also have a pattern haul for Butterick as well as for McCall patterns. Stay tuned for that video. I just had so many patterns that I collected from both of these different sales that I decided to do separate videos for them. So we're going to go ahead and start with the Simplicity and Kwik sew patterns. So I decided to go ahead and pick up this Kwik sew pattern for my husband. It's Kwik sew K4017, and it is a men's pattern of a jacket, and it comes in size small to 2XL, and it is this pattern right here. I always have issues with lighting when I am doing these here, so that's why I like to do it on the table. But if it doesn't turn out too well, I'll go ahead and put the image right here so you can see what it looks like. As I said it before, it is a men's jacket. It is two different variations of a men's jacket. It has raglan sleeves. You either have a collar, you can make a jacket with a collar or with a collar stand or collar band. You also have a detail with one of the jackets. You can actually put a cuff at the bottom of the jacket as well as on the sleeve pattern, and you can also put a little button on that cuff detail there. It's such a cute little jacket, and I thought that this would be really great for my husband to wear underneath his coat in the wintertime when he's working, because he's a driver. So he really works outside a lot, and so that would be really good for him. I also picked up the Kwik sew pattern K4215, which is a missus pattern. It's extra small to extra large, and it's just a beautiful simple dress here. It's not anything too fancy, but it is a beautiful pattern. And I really like it. As you can see here, you have two different views of the dress, and basically it's just a difference in length variation there. And yeah, as I stated before, the pattern comes in extra small to extra large. So you're looking at a 31.5 to 32.5 inches for the extra small, and going up to the extra large is a 43 to 45, and those are bust measurements. And then your waist measurement is a 22.5, and that goes up to a 35 to a 37 for your extra large. So it's a pretty simple pattern, and I thought that that would be really fun. And I picked up a lot of these Kwik sew patterns because it seems as though they're phasing the patterns out, so I decided to just go ahead and pick up a few. I also picked up the Kwik sew K3780, and this is another pattern that's extra small to extra large. That seems to be their size range, and this is an older pattern of a swimsuit here, and I really like this. It has a couple of different versions of this one shoulder or one strap off the shoulder type swimsuit. You have a version where you can actually put a flounce on, and then the version without the flounce. So I really like that as well. I also picked up Kwik sew K3749, which is a pattern for handbags, and you have 3 different handbag options here. I'm only interested in the view B there, that big bag here. I really like this here, so that's the bag that I'm actually interested in, and I thought that that would be really fun to make in an Ankara wax print. Moving on to my Simplicity patterns, I picked up the Simplicity S9374, which is a pattern that comes in 2X small to 2XL, and it is a pattern of these oversized sweaters. As you can see, it has grown on sleeves, but there's not much of a sleeve there. You will be needing to put a thermal or something underneath of the top. So But I really like this. I really love that. It's really simple, but I really like that pattern. I also picked up the Simplicity S9376, which is a pattern of a pair of pants that has a front flat waistband and elasticated back. And I really like those. So I thought that those would be fun to make. And they also have slanted pockets, which I really love as well. So what really sold me on this particular pattern is the fact that it has a flat front waistband and elasticated back, and then also those slanted pockets. So when you're looking at very easy patterns, for me anyway, I like to have patterns that actually look like they have some advanced techniques that you use, even though you're not really using advanced techniques. And so one of the things that I look for is that flat front waistband, as well as the slanted pockets, because those are things that you normally see on intermediate to advanced patterns. So that's what I wanted to get, so that I can make an easy pattern, but also make something that actually looks visually pleasing. I also picked up the Simplicity S9385, which is probably one of my favorite of the haul, and that's this pattern right here. Again, very simple, but the style lines, I really love the style lines. It has different variations here. You can make a turtleneck, you can make a high neckline, you can make one with a long cuff or a short cuff, or a medium size cuff. It's just a really nice pattern, and I really like this pattern here. Next, I picked up the Simplicity S9373, which is another sweater. This is an oversized sweater, but this one actually has sleeves, unlike the one that I showed you without the sleeves. This one actually has sleeves, and you have a drop shoulder, you have different cuff variations and length variations, and just all different fun stuff that you can do here. So I really like this pattern as well. I picked up another pattern, but this was in Simplicity's, the previous collection, not the newest collection. So this is the Simplicity S9266, which is a pattern of a jean pattern that has a fly front. You can do either a zipper on the fly front or a button fly front, and you also have your pockets. It's just a regular jean pattern here, but you have those different variations, and I tend to lean towards the button front details, and I don't have a lot of patterns with the button front detail. Instead, I have patterns that have the zipper front. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to pick this one up, and I really like it. So I am excited to make something with those. And then lastly, I picked up the Simplicity S9398, which is a one size fit all bag. And so it's another bag pattern, and it's this pattern right here. I don't know if this one came out in this collection or the previous collection, but so I can't say, but it's a really cool bag, and I am looking to do the one that the model is wearing, the little oversized beach looking bag. So those are the patterns that I picked up with this particular haul. I hope that I can get at least a couple of the sweater patterns done this year. Those are the ones that I'm really looking forward to making first, and hopefully very soon. But if there are any patterns that I just recently showed you that you like, or that you are thinking about getting, please let me know in the comment section below. I just love to hear your thoughts on these patterns, what you like, what you don't like, just to hear some of your opinions and your ideas, or even some things that you would probably make with them, what type of fabrics you would use, etc. So I love hearing those types of things. So I hope that you all enjoyed this pattern haul and this video. If you did, please make sure that you give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And hitting that notification bell will allow you to receive notifications of all my videos when I post them. So don't forget to hit the bell. All right, thank you so much for tuning in. That's it for today's video, but there will always be more. So I hope you all have a beautiful and blessed sewing week. And until next time, stay creative. Bye.